What misconceptions do OEMs still have about injection molding or metal injection molding when designing parts? And how is PTI Tech helping customers design smarter from the start?
Relative to all the other technologies that are out there, injection molding is still relatively young. I mean, casting and forgings, those have been around for hundreds, if not thousands of years in some form. So understanding the science behind it is of course very, very, very critical to educating the customer about what it is that the material is or the technology is or is not capable of doing. I think early on in the industry, going back in the 70s when it first started to come out, I think that there was this selling of it being a panacea, and it's not. No technology is. Finding the right applications for the technology is part of the evolution of a technology going mainstream. And I think there were some earlier missteps where it was trying to be something that it was never going to be. Small parts in high volume with complex geometries, that's where injection molding, and more specifically MIM, really does shine. So educating the customer and also the dimensional tolerances on the prints. So oftentimes when we were one of the earlier movers on MIM. So when you're in the the 90s or the 2000s, and there were not a lot of people that learned about it, there certainly weren't any drawings. And our marching orders, right? Our Bible is, what does the drawing say? So we're trying to get a MIM technology, which is fundamentally different than a machined technology or machine part tolerances, trying to get those to work. So what are the critical features, or what are the dimensions that you have to have, or what are the nice to haves, and finding that balance. And when we sell them on the rate which we can make parts, the speed and the cost associated with that, that's usually a good motivator, for lack of a better word, to have them reconsider whether or not the part drawing tolerances are everything that they need it to be. And at the end of the day, again, not trying to oversell it and letting them see the benefits of what our technology can do is made possible when we get involved early on. So what we've done after that period of time where we were trying to meet the machine or the cast part drawing tolerances to where they're now starting to design for MIM, where we've been very successful as being a part of that earlier conversation. We want to have that seat at the table for design for manufacturability, or DFM principles, for when they're going to finalize their drawing and put it out for us to bid or for their team to make parts against. So early involvement is something we always try to be a part of. It helps us help our clients engineer a better part.